What's up, Joel? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Sam?
Doing all right. We are doing some deck profiles for the $1,000 deck club. How do you like being a part of this prestigious top, like 1% deck club?
It took a hot minute. To say I was sitting at 12 for a hot while, and then I started trying to bump higher.
Nice.
Oh yeah, no, the deck's nice. I just gotta max out a couple other things.
All right. Well, so let's see what you got right now, and then we'll do a big total at the end.
Yeah, so I got base price cards. It's the Oviraptor. It's not really worth anything.
Okay.
Miss, nothing. Like, you're gonna hear this a lot. So Baby, nothing. Conductor, nothing. Then you got Arcos. They're like 40 plus. And then Paper Tops, nothing. I'm gonna get tired of hearing it. Alo, depending on which one you get, that one's like 9. Petite, nothing. Giant Rex is like 5 for some unknown reason. Then I main 2, I side 1 Phantasme. They're running at 28. Then the Maximum Crisis Ash Blossoms.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh yeah, no. I say when they were first releasing those, going from 30 on the regular base ones compared to that one being at 100, and then after Devastator them dropping, I was kind of happy I could actually get a hold of these at a more affordable price than what they were going for. So that's been a hot while since I had to actually stress about that. The $300 Effect Failure.
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that.
I'd say it was something trying to get that person to sell me at 85%. It was rough.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
3 Nibiru.
Ooh,
Ulti.
Ooh, let's turn them around. There we go. Nice.
And,
I think I'm gonna sell mine and then buy the gold rare ones because they look so good. I'd rather have the gold rare ones.
They printed them out as the gold border, right?
Yeah, and it's like levitated. Like it's got so much texture on the end.
I say when they were showing those like way back for Infinity, like before they announced this gold box, like I don't know, that card looked great. Like the style of the card looked crazy before they even announced it.
So good.
Back to the worth nothings. The Lost World's like 2 apiece.
Oh, yeah.
I got the Prismatic Called By.
Ooh,
it's like
5/10.
Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. Like they got commons, they got the ultra, the supers, and those aren't worth jack. The secret pills are like 4. The super fossils are like 6 apiece. Then you got the secret extras. I want a rarity bump, so that's gonna take a little bit because $200 on each extra is a little nuts.
Oh, for the collector's rares?
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to aim for that, but I still have other stuff that I think is a bigger flex that, you know, isn't as stingy trying to play.
For sure.
Yeah, you got the imperms that are at 32s now. Unfortunately, they were just at 40. But there's that, and then you got the $102 imperm.
Nice.
That's all I got for the main deck.
All right, so that's the main deck.
Yes.
Course.
And then I thought it was funny, like adding up from side deck to extra deck. That's where it bumps the highest. But I don't know. Like I don't really have much to really rarity bump in the extra, except for like what I think it's just a dual terminal. So you got Phoenix isn't worth much. Link Karibo. Yeah, I got you. The Link Karibo ain't worth much. The Secure Garden ain't. Celine's worth a couple. Relinquished is worth a couple.
Love Anima.
Yeah, I need to get this at a higher rarity. It's only like, again, a couple. Marsher a couple. Then go into the higher price ones. You got the Link Cross, it's like 12. Crystron at 20. Then thanks Sam for the secret Boral Sword.
Yeah, I held on to that thing since like forever ago because they were like way down. I'm like, no.
Yeah, they dropped and then fluctuated back up for some oddball reason and went to...
I think it's because of Dragon Link being so big.
Yeah. I say, like, it's splashable in any deck, which is why it was so high when it first came out and when they released the other 2 printings.
That was like $80 back when I was first getting into it. Like,
yeah. And then
crazy.
I bought my secret at Fantasy. Is it Fantasy? Yeah, Fantasy. And I got it at 50, and then they just reprinted those, and that dropped. So that hurt a lot. You got the secret Dolka, the limited, which goes for 13.
Nice, nice.
And then you got this going for 28. The other, so you got one of each. And then you got the Logia, which for an unknown reason was going for 38.
Nice.
I put it at light play because like a corner's a little worn, but it gets even higher if it's near mint.
Okay.
You got Dweller at 64.
Nice, nice.
Access at 72, and then the Ulti Trish going for about 2.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about for the dual terminal. The dual terminal goes for like 380, 400.
Nice.
Say, like I said, David had one and I wanted it so bad, but you know it's kind of hard to just put all that money down on one.
Yeah,
card.
and I mean he does so much overtime. His checks are like $3,000.
Yeah, I'd say
Crazy.
I'll do like 10 to 15 overtime, and compared to that, it's just like, all right, bro. I say I'll try to trade you. That's all I can really do.
I know, it's funny. People are like, this is a kid's card game. I'm like, you don't understand how
val-
much money you can put in here.
Yeah, the value doesn't really drop on some of these cards either. It's like, for example, we're going into this. You got like the three ulti drolls. Those have been out a hot minute.
Oh, yeah.
And those are sitting at 102 apiece. It's just like cards like that. They just don't lose value.
Yeah.
And then going, gotta be careful.
Good thing they're double sleeve.
Yeah. You got the droplets. Those are sitting around 80s.
Those are nice.
Yeah, no. I know I had 3 for a hot minute. Didn't use them. Sold them to a friend. Then I was like, oh, getting this played on me and seeing how effective it was in certain
I
directions.
did the exact same thing.
Yeah. And it's just like triple tactics. Had 3, lost 1, sold 2, got 2 back, sold 2. It's just like, can't make up my mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to upgrade the Cosmics here next check. So those are just the Ultras, and they're only like $2. But
Nice. 'Cause it has ulti print, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and they're sitting at like 65. So
Oh, dang.
yeah, it's going to bump it a little bit more. And then the Prisons, they're sitting at 15s. They
They
dropped
went down a little bit.
compared to what they were on release.
Yeah, they were like 5, 6 on release.
It's like 8.
And then, yeah, they just jumped.
Oh yeah, I could see why, and people kind of undermined it. It's just like, well, it's an ultra, it's an effective ultra, and it's just an all-around good card. But no, can't really complain, right? And then you got the 3 Lightning Storm first eds.
Pretty.
Yeah, no, I say for a long time, like those just sitting at 130 plus. It's just like I didn't want to touch them.
Yeah.
And then I had the 3rd Phantasmic, like I said, and I just got this off Sam, so it's $8.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Adds to the total. So,
Yes.
with all of those, what is the running total? Oh, sorry, you haven't gone through those yet. Yeah, go. Yeah. I was like, we don't have the token. Yeah.
Yeah, and shout out to Sam for the token in Team
Team
Zero. That was 5.
Yeah.
And then you got 20, and then this sits at around 40.
Nice.
Yeah, no,
So crazy. I don't understand tokens being so expensive, but they are.
they're just rare.
Yeah.
I say because I've only seen maybe 3 people hold on to the Merrick one. I only know, I'm sure Preston has Zane, but like I only seen one person have a Zane, like in person anyway. But yeah, no,
Crazy.
like at 1 second, like I said, they had the 2 listings, and then out of nowhere they just put up listings, and now it's sitting at 40 compared to when it was sitting at 90. Which is like, yeah, check eBay.
Yeah.
Tallying that up, which took a hot minute because having to bounce back and forth. The total was 2,568.
Nice.
Yeah, with the rarity bump on the Boral. Or not even, that's 2,617.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Right there.
because the Logia pricing was run the first time through. I thought it was only 7.
Nice. Now, are you playing this deck right now competitively?
Yeah, I'm struggling. Because every time I play, you play to win, and I've been trying to top just one event. I've never topped yet, but always come close, and that's the hardest part is like, just getting where you want to go and then coming up short.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's an effective deck. It's crazy. Like the finish boards, even on turn 2 after someone establishes, I don't know, you just get a big board and then have a conductor on the field, and that's basically it. Say Misk and conductor, just real MVPs.
Nice. All right. Well, hey, welcome to the group. You definitely deserve it. It's well over $1,000. Hopefully we'll see you in the top cut deck profiles pretty soon.
Yeah, I plan to get there sometime
Nice.
shortly. Like, I really wanted to get it this weekend, but just small things happen.
Yeah. Time rules are garbage, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just small things. I say, like, I could have played, or I could have possibly beat Joel today, but it's just small things like playing in the same zone as Imperm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a good
That's
duelist,
awful.
Yeah, no, he got me pretty hard. So it's just trying to top people like that in Preston and Dragon Link players.
Those were my 2 losses today. It was Dragon Link.
You just got to have the out for it, and if you don't have the out for it, then they establish.
I think I'm going to put Sphere Mode. I'm putting Sphere Mode back in my deck.
Side or main?
I'm gonna main it. I'm just gonna go second.
That's. I mean, your deck doesn't really do normal summons, so that's not a bad idea.
I don't need my normal summons. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Cool. All right. Well, hey, thanks for being on the everything. I've got so many socials now. Okay. Cool. Shout out to Team Zero.
Yeah. Shout out to my boys Team Zero. Shout out to people here at Locals Trading for all that stuff, and especially like Peter helping me out and Ready Bump. I appreciate it.
Nice. All right. See you later, man.
Yep. See you.